The DRDO's Netra aew&c is a shining example of an excellent engineering by DRDO. The airborne early warning platform proved its mettle first during the Balakot strike. The aircraft flying within the Indian airspace has provided surveillance as well as radar coverage for Indian Mirages for the non-military preemptive action. It acted as the operational brain guiding Mirages towards Balakot, which is 80 km from LOC. Two Netra aew&c Mark I's were earlier delivered to Indian Air Force in the year of 2017 and 2019 respectively. The third Netra aew&c was delivered to Indian Air Force in the year 2023 and has some features upgraded than the earlier version of Netra, and therefore it is being called as Netra aew&c Mark IA. Now the Indian Air Force is progressing a case for 6 more improved Netra aew&c Mark IA. These airborne early warning platforms will include improved and upgraded human mission interface, data links, and mission suite. Several imported systems used in Mark I will also be replaced in Mark IA, which will include the ground-based data links, ground-based and airborne terminals, electronic intelligence, and radar warning receivers. Once this project is sanctioned by Ministry of Defence and DRDO start getting the fund, the deliveries of the new aew&c Mark IA can be completed within 5 years, as it will be based on the same executive jet platform, which is Embraer 145. Now, in order to further boost the aerial surveillance and combat capability of Indian Air Force, the Cabinet Committee on Security in September 2021 has approved the project to build 6 airborne early warning and control aircraft at a cost of Rs 10,990 crore. The new airborne platform is called aew&c Mark II. It will be developed on the pre-owned Airbus A321 aircraft from Air India, which is a bigger and more powerful aircraft than Embraer 145. The bigger platform has its own advantage, such as higher service ceiling, mission duration, and more power, which in turn allow integration of more powerful electronic warfare components such as radars. The aircraft will have operating altitude of 30,000 feet, endurance of more than 6 hours with 45 minutes of reserve fuel. The aew&c will feature gallium nitride based primary and secondary radars. While Netra Mark I has coverage of 240 degrees, Mark II will have coverage of 300 degrees. The primary radar of aew&c Mark II will be a 4-dimensional AESA multi-mode radar, which can operate in air-to-air and air-to-sea mode and consists of 2 radars operating in S-band and X-band respectively. Its primary radar will be like the dorsal system of Netra Mark I and will have 2 active antenna array unit assembled back to back and mounted on the top of the fuselage, providing the coverage of 240 degrees. The second AESA radar is placed at the nose cone of the aircraft, providing a coverage of plus minus 30 degrees in azimuth. Both radars will also be integrated with IFF system. The other improvements planned in aew&c Mark II are self-protection suite, which will feature dual color missile approach warning system. It will incorporate SATCOM, data link, identification of friend and foe system, electronic countermeasure system, self-protection suite, chaff dispenser, and dual auxiliary power unit. Its data link will have better data transfer capabilities. The number of operators which will be on board aew&c Mark II will be double of the Mark I. The Mark II systems will have enhanced communication technologies, catering for higher data rates and encryption capabilities and integration with Integrated Air Command and Control System, that is IACCS. The IACCS is an automated air defense command and control center for controlling and monitoring the air operation by the Indian Air Force. Now let's talk about the development timeline for the Netra Mark II. So the integration of sensors and avionics on the first A321 testbed has already started. In the annual report for year 2023-24, the Adani Defence Aerospace has reported that it has been declared as L1 entity for Netra Mark II project. Now this is a very good indication and shows that Netra Mark II is progressing very well. During Aero India 2023, as per our interaction with DRDO officials, the delivery of Netra Mark II will commence from 2025 onwards, and all 6 Netra Mark II aew&c will be delivered to Indian Air Force by the year 2028. This was today's update. Please let us know your views on this in comment section. If you like the video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind. We'll soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in the defense sector.